Let's do some EFT tapping together. Or if you're being judged, it's just bringing up a lot of emotion for you. Now, of course, no one likes to be judged, but there can be layers of triggering and fear and all sorts of intense anger and reactions that might not serve you and might touch on something a little deeper than the actual judgment that's coming your way. So I hope this can empower you and help take some of the edge off at least. So let's go to the side of the hand. Repeat after me. Say, even though I'm being judged, it's really uncomfortable and it's bringing up a lot of emotion in me. I choose to welcome that emotion right now in order to help support and process. I choose to honor and accept myself where I'm at. Even though people are judging me, or at least one person is, and I'm having a lot of reactions to it. I can't just not care what they think right now. Maybe it's having a direct impact on my job or another situation. I choose to have compassion for myself and everything I have to deal with around this. And even though I'm being judged, and it is not pleasant, and while it's never fun to be judged, I'm open to exploring whatever else this might be triggering me, that's adding an extra layer of suffering, that I might be open to processing and letting go. And I choose to honor and accept myself where I'm at. Okay, let's go through the points now. Say, I'm being judged. Whether they're saying things directly, or it's just an energy, a vibe, I can feel that I am not being accepted. And that is not a good feeling. Of course, it's never a good feeling for anyone to be looking at me or my work and having some negative things to say, or just giving me that attitude. And I don't have to pretend to like this. But I want to give myself some space here to explore what else is being brought up. When I'm being judged in this situation, does it remind me of anything? Anything from my past? Any experiences that touch a real tender spot in me? When they're judging me like this, does it touch on anything I might believe about myself that doesn't support me? I'm giving myself a moment to tune into that without forcing it, and only if it feels safe. Noticing any memories or events. Say, oh, this judgment reminds me of that. And I'm giving myself an opportunity right now to feel what I didn't get to feel then. To express what I didn't get to express. Maybe even in this situation right now. I feel the need to say or express something. Get off my back. Just let me be who I am. Why are you finding fault in everything? Whatever reaction is natural for me, I'm giving myself permission to have it now. Because when I'm holding it in the moment, or if I've been holding it all these years, while that may have made sense at the time to avoid conflict or to get me through, it's important to let myself express it and process it now. And anything I might be believing about myself, that when they judge me, I interpret as, ooh, I guess I really am not good at this. Or, I guess I really am not good enough. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. Noticing that their judgment might be touching a deeper wound here. Giving myself space to look at that wound right now. What am I believing about myself? And where did I pick that up? I'm open to the possibility of seeing through that, of recognizing that it might have been very painful back then, whenever this belief was formed. But I want to look at myself with compassion now. So just because someone judged me or criticized me, or just because something didn't go so well, does that really mean I'm fundamentally flawed? Does it mean I deserve for the rest of my life to believe I'm less than in any way? I'm open to the possibility that I can let go and release some of that. Maybe even all of it. And if there's more to look at there, I can do so. But I want to expose myself to the possibility that I could react to their judgment, not with fake posturing or pretending to like it, but just with a more neutral sense. Okay, I guess they don't like what I'm doing. That's their opinion. I'm open to releasing the extra charge. And if there is a boundary that needs to be set, I'm allowing myself to look at what I need in order to put that in place. If there is something I need to express or adjust, so that I'm not subject to unnecessary, harsh, or cruel behavior. I don't have to accept any kind of behavior, even if I'm not so triggered by it. So I'm just giving myself what I need here to uncover and release any charge that adds suffering from their judgment, and validating and empowering myself to say, that's just their opinion. And if there's something about the situation that might need to be adjusted, I deserve the right to do that. And I'm opening my mind to discovering solutions, even if I can't see any right now. Just recognizing that the more I do, the more I create or share my gifts, the more people are likely to have opinions about it. And I don't have to pretend to like being judged, but I can handle it. And it doesn't have to mean anything more than simply being their judgment. So open to experiencing more peace and just allowing myself to move forward in the way that's best for me. Okay, let's take a breath. I hope that supported you. Sorry if you're going through this judgment, but I hope that takes some edge off, gives you some other places to look and explore if necessary. If it did bring anything up and you want to explore some of that together, you can look in the description along with some other resources. So hope this helps. Let's keep tapping together. Let me know if you have any requests, comments, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks.